up, YouTube? It is Makai Simpin here with an Apex video, first Apex video on the channel. I hope you guys will enjoy it, and I hope you guys will enjoy these settings that I'm about to show you guys right now. But anyways, before this video starts, I'd like you guys to subscribe to the channel and like the video. I put a lot of effort into this video, so I hope you guys will enjoy it. And also follow my Twitch. Twitch is right here on top of the screen, or you can go to the link in the bio, twitch.tv/Makai Simpin, 2 eyes in the Makais. And yeah, let's get started with the video. So as you guys saw in the first couple of clips I saw, I was beaming kids. I was so cracked in the game. I was playing as Pathfinder for the 3rd time in that clip. Pathfinder is really good. I might main him in the future. My main was Wraith until she got nerfed. As you can see, I got her heirloom, and then my second main was Crypto after she got nerfed, and then I saw Pathfinder and I wanted to try him out. Really good. Suggest you guys trying him out if you guys are bored of a legend. But anyways, these are the best ALC settings I'm about to show you guys, and I'm also going to show you some other tips in the settings so you can move faster and have better gameplay. And yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so we're gonna start off with interact prom style. Put it on default. Button hints, I have it on because if you have it on off, it's your preference, but I have it on because sometimes if I'm running in the storm or whatever, the ring is closing and I still have my gun out, they would tell me to hold Y to run without weapons, to holster your weapons, and I'd be like, oh, thanks for reminding me, because you know I'm just sped like that and I never remember to hold Y to do that. And yeah, it helps me plenty of times. Suggest you guys doing that. Crosshair damage feedback, I have it on off, and the reason I have it on off is because it's just in the way. The crosshair feedback damage is too big and it's just in the way when I'm trying to shoot the enemies and the player so much better, and it helps me plenty of times. And yeah, I suggest you having it on. I know some people say that having it on helps you a lot because it might put the bullets to their body better, because you know it's like some sort of game glitch or whatever, but that's not true. I tested it out many times. It's really on preference if you want to see your enemy or not. Damage numbers, I have it on stacking, not off, because on stacking it's pretty see how much damage you did at the end and at the how much it's not in the way, it's on top, clean. Yeah, just have that on stacking. Ping opacity, I have it on faded because on default I can't see, because the pings are blocking the way we're supposed to land or we're supposed to go. So yeah, have the ping opacity on faded. That's another preference though, another preference. Obituaries on minimap rotation off, because if you have it on it really confuses you on where you're supposed to go because it's on and it doesn't move the way you move. So that's when I decided to just take that shit off. You should take it off as soon as you even load up the game for the first time. Have that shit off because it's just messes you up too many times, and it put me into the ring too when I had to run away from the ring, but I was running the wrong way because the way I moved wasn't moving the same on the map. So yeah, have that on off. Weapon auto cycle on empty, I have that on. Tons of people say have that shit on off, because if you have it on off, your muscle memory is automatically going to press Y for you, or triangle, depending what console you are on. Let me shoot these guys so they can reach depending on what you're on, because it's gonna mess you up anyway. Because say you run out of ammo, right? Let me take these ammos off, whatever they call it, light ammo off. So say you're shooting someone, right, and it's on, it's gonna switch back for you, but then you gotta press Y and then it's just gonna mess your whole thing up. That's why some people have it on off, but for me, I have it on. The reason why I have it on is because if I have it on, I don't really have muscle memory to automatically press Y to you know, automatically press Y to the next weapon because I ran out of ammo. I think I'm just special ed for that, you know. I don't know why it does that to me. If you have no muscle memory of pressing Y already when you run out of ammo, have that on. If you do have muscle memory, have it off. Next thing, auto sprint and double tap sprint. Have double tap sprint on off, and then have auto sprint on. The reason why you should have those things on those settings is because as soon as you move, you automatically sprint. So say you're in a fight, right? Here's a person right here. Oh, run. You don't have to double click at all, because if you have it on double tap, it's gonna, like, you don't want to keep moving buttons over and over again to get back to rush someone. It's just gonna be pretty annoying for you. Have double tap off and have auto sprint on. Incoming damage feedback, I have it on 3D. Preference, most people have it on 2D or both, but I put it on 3D. Taking damage closes death pots or crafting menu. I have that on off because I don't want to take damage while I'm trying to not auto swap. I don't want to take damage while I'm trying to shield swap, because, you know, if I take damage and they close the box and I wasn't able to take the shield off, it's just gonna be annoying, and then I'm just gonna die like that. And that just pisses me really off that I have it on before when I first played this game, because I wasn't able to shield swap, because as soon as they shot me, the third, fourth, fifth parties, I'm already dead because I couldn't take the shield. And it pissed me off. So yeah, I have that on off so you can shield swap. Pop up, I have that on. Streamer mode, you can ignore these settings right here. Basically the only thing that you have to worry about is pop up, which is on. Ignore. Accessibility, have your colorblind mode on Tritanopia because it makes the game brighter, and I'm going to show you guys the brightness settings in a little bit once I'm done with the controller ALC. Yeah, Tritanopia and the brightness settings all the way up, not all the way up, but like in the correct way, helps you see way better in the game. And it helped me plenty of times with seeing people camping in corners in the shadows, especially with those skins that are like black or dark colors. I see them easily in corners. Please have that on, and it will help you in the long run. Subtitles have that on for me because I need to know if people need ammo or whatever, so I see it right there and read. Subtitle size, normal. Ignore. Button layout, I have it on default because I am a Call of Duty player, so I mostly be crouching with the B. And yeah, so have it on default. If you're a Fortnite player and you crouch with the right stick, put it on button puncher if you don't want to change the way you play. Stick layout, I have it on default. Interact reload button, have it on tap to use and reload, because if you hold to use or hold to reload, it's just gonna waste your time completely trying to hold an item when you need to hurry up and loot and try to kill the people that you're seeing right now, that you see in front of your face. So imagine you land with an opponent and you both see this this repeater, right? That's the only gun in there. If you're stuck holding to replace or holding to well, that's only holding because I already had a gun. So, you know, let me take this out. I'm gonna take both the weapons out so I can show you a perfect example. So say that this is the first weapon you see, the Spitfire. You come over here, equip. There you go, you already have it, and then you can already next to you, easy as pie. But if you have it on hold, it's just gonna waste your time completely. The person's already gonna take the gun away from you because their settings are probably on tap to use, tap to reload, and yeah, you're gonna die just because your settings on hold. I never met not one person having those settings on hold, except for Warzone players that's practically like playing for the first time, and their settings are like hold to pick up items. I don't know why people have that on. See plenty of people have it on, and it just pisses me off that people have that on hold instead of tap. Crouch button, I have it on toggle. Aim button, I have it on hold, because why would you have it on toggle? You're crazy if you have it on toggle. Survival slot button, I have it on. Trigger dead zones, I have none. Menu cursor speed, this is critical right here, critical information. Put this to right here if you're playing on controller, because it will make your it's not just for the menu like right here, it's also for the loot boxes when you go to any enemy's loot box to shield swap or whatever. So if you have it on slow, like all the way down, you're not going to be able to shield swap or take ammo quickly because you have to move your cursor. But if you have it on right here, you can easily just hold, for example, easily like this. Look how fast it's moving. So say you need to give someone ammo, boom, drop. Say you need to give someone a grenade, boom, drop. You see how it's moving fast? But while it's moving slow like this is how it's gonna move, like slow like that. You can't have that on right there. It's gonna, you know, slow. It's gonna mess up your whole thing and not make you competitive at all. Alright, so now we're finally on the ALC settings. I'm probably gonna cut this off and now I'm gonna put this in the beginning. Don't know yet, but here it is right here. Dead zone, I have it on 10%. Actually, I'm not gonna repeat these. You could just pause and copy it yourself. And yeah, I'm not gonna go too fast. I'm gonna show you right here. Alright, now for the other half, here it is right here. Now these are the ALC settings right here. Copy it down, pause it, whatever you need to do. These are my settings right here. I got these settings from people that I play with, and I asked them about it, and then I also tweaked it a little bit. Movement dead zone, I have it on small, inverted look off, vibration on. Now for the video, so you can see better, I have it right here or here depending on my mood. I prefer right here because you can see everybody in the shadows that's camping over there or camping on top there, and you can't see at all because you have your colorblind settings on off and your brightness is like in the middle, so you're not going to see it at all if you don't have those settings like how mine is. Field of view, I'm sick and tired of everybody that plays on 70 or default settings because look how this looks. I mean, the only good thing about it is that you could see people that's like far away from you and you shoot them better, but you're not gonna be able to see anybody from your left, right, down, or up. And that's really bad that people's field of views is like that. So if you have it on max, you can see everything without even having to move your left stick or right sticks to see everybody. I can already see my top left, top right, bottom, top, right, left, really easy. So if I'm running and I see somebody running on top of these mountains, I don't have to turn at all. I already see it with my peripherals, and then as soon as I see them, so please have your field of view on 110 or put it between I said between twice, put it between 70 and 110. And now for the final thing, put the sprint view shake normal, and then audio settings however you want it. Put your make sure your master volume is 100%, and then make sure your music volume and lobby music is a little bit down so you can hear everything your teammates are saying and hear everything in the game, such as foot sounds and gun sounds. Now I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Best settings for me and for you if you really liked them and enjoyed it. Please tell me in the comments of how these settings were for you. And yeah,
portal's ready.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like and follow my Twitch in the bio description. I'm out.
I got
You win. Perfect.